Okay, my oven is preheated at 350. These are the pork chops. And I'm gonna put them on the lowest rack. I would say it would take probably 30 minutes, maybe 45. I haven't baked any in a while, but anyway, the pork chops are in. And you recall that I told you that the eggs would peel pretty easy if you cook them in cold water right after boiling. I only boiled 3. So there's the first one that's already peeled. And so let me let you see how easy, unless it's gonna trick me on camera, the eggs will usually peel after they've been placed in ice cold water right after boiling. And the other thing that helps the shell slide off once the shell gets broken is the running water. You know, while you're peeling the egg, if you can see that, it's turning every which way. See the egg here? That helps the eggshell slide off. So see, if anybody ever peels eggs, you know how difficult it can be to peel an egg without tearing it up. So that's after putting it in the ice water. This will be the last one. And this is hot water running on. Yeah, it's the egg. Once you start the eggshell, it's slide right off without tearing the egg off the pieces. So there you go. See? Okay, so they're ready to be placed into the potato salad. Okay, I'm gonna put the potato salad. Potatoes are ready and have cooled a little bit. So I'm gonna strain them just a bit. Make sure they're not watered. And so that's what I'm talking about, where if you cook your potatoes, cut them too small. If you can see that residue in that pot, if you cut them too small, how you'll end up with just a bunch of mush. So, anyway, that over there. They're strained. And so they're ready for the bowl. You see all that mush on there? So you got something, actually I've met people that cook their potato salad like that. Have all that mush. And I don't like the mush. To each his own, but I much rather have the cubes, the chunks. So being that that's a lot, I don't throw all that away. I just scoop it out and put it in the potatoes. And then I just go in with a knife and dice them a little bit. They're cooked enough to just go in and dice them up a little bit. I like big chunks in my potato salad. By the time I finish preparing it, it'll be just like it should be. Yeah. Okay. And the eggs that I showed you earlier, 3 eggs. Just kind of cut them up. I don't like the egg pieces to be really big. So my hands are clean and nobody outside this house is gonna eat this potato salad. So just don't come for me, okay? So anyway, just chop this up a little. Chop your eggs up the way you want. If you don't want eggs in your potato salad, you don't have to have eggs in your potato salad. That's egg number 1. And like I said, I find the best way to mush the egg is just squeeze it with your hand. I don't cook with gloves because I don't cook in a restaurant or cook for anybody. And my hands are clean. you can really pretty much mush. And then egg number 3. Now, I'm not cooking a lot of potato salad, so I really could have gotten away with 2 eggs. There's that yolk again. And then you just cut it up. Chop it up the way you want it. Never had potato salad without eggs, but I've seen people make them without eggs because they, for whatever reason, they say they can't eat eggs. Eggs don't like me, but it don't usually bother me in potato salad. If I eat them in moderation, it's perfectly okay. I'll clean my hands again. And then we'll have the mayo. No, potato salad is not potato salad without mayo. Whatever kind you want. I actually have Hellmann's. I already have Hellmann's mayo. And I really I don't have any particular measurement to make my potato salad. You see, I kind of guess depending on the amount of potatoes you use. And then, of course, the relish. I prefer Mount Olive relish because seems like they're diced up better. This is old Walmart brand. The Mount Olive relish is really the best. To me, it is. And then when you buy Walmart brand, off-brand, you're usually going to run into relish that's not chopped up like it should be. And then the mustard. I've also seen people make potato salad without mustard. The mustard is served for the color. It gives a little kick, a little twang. And then your relish. Onions is pretty good in potato salad. This is just a Walmart relish. I like to use the fresh relish, celery that is. The celery, that fresh that you chop up real fine, that's usually good too. And then you just stir it up. Just stir all those ingredients up. I like cold potato salad, so once it gets ready, I place it in the refrigerator. Or at least let it get cooled off because potatoes are still fairly warm. And warm potato salad is okay, but I prefer it just a tad cool. Not cold, but just a little bit cooled off. And so, and your paprika. I should have already had that ready, but, and just a little bit of sugar. You don't need it. You go for your own taste and sugar. Don't make it sweet like a pie. And there's 6 minutes already. So, but anyway, that's the potato salad. I'm gonna go get some paprika. Really, that's for color. Get a little bit of color, see? And that's what it looks like. So I'm pretty much through. I probably have doctored it up a little bit more. All right, video's a little bit too long, so I won't be able to show you with the paprika. All right. Okay, my pork chops are done, and my little Sunday meal is ready. So, as I had mentioned, I didn't fry my pork chops. I decided to bake them. So, I actually put some cream of mushroom and chicken bouillon together, and this is what they look like. See them fried, boiling? This is what they look like. They're baked and have cream of mushroom. I put a little vinegar in, salt and pepper, just a dash of garlic powder, and they are ready. Also, while I was off camera, I cooked some biscuits, but these were some that I had already made. And they were in the freezer, so there's biscuits. And Well, just some green peas that I put together so I could have something green. There you go. And I'll come back and show you my plate, and that will be it. And you know I made the potato salad. Potato salad, there it is. Didn't make a whole lot, but there's the potato salad. All nice and ready to eat. Okay? When I put my plate together, I'll take a screenshot of my plate, and that is it for today. Hope you guys are enjoying Sunday dinner as well. Okay, so here's my plate. See my green peas, my pork chop baked with mushroom sauce on it, and my biscuit. So, and I'm about to eat. So there you go. Y'all enjoy your meal today as well. Bye-bye now.